Hey, Mom! Look at that guy!
Oh, Timmy, don't look at him. I bought the day before.
Today, I wanted to talk about this fever that has been going on Steam for a few years now regarding early access and fake games. Early access is usually a good thing most of the time. You get to play a game you've been waiting for, and you can actually contribute to the development as a tester and bug hunter. However, there are times when an early access title might be too early, and you end up paying to play a broken game that might not even get released. But there's something even worse. Fake games, and the best example is The Day Before. For those who don't know what The Day Before was, it was an open-world MMO where you had to fight zombies and survive with other players, loot, and all that stuff, all presented with some of the best graphics you could imagine and impressive physics. But that was just the idea they sold, because it ended up being a scam, with the people behind it closing the studio and running away. It all started in January 2021 when Fantastic, a Russian small developer team, released a 5-minute-long gameplay trailer for The Day Before, and it looked incredible. It was like The Division, but more PvP-centered, and the best news was that it would be released in 2022. It went viral instantly, becoming the game with the most wishlists on Steam. Months passed, and we started seeing more and more gameplay where the game looked even better, which is strange nowadays, considering all the downgrades that usually happen with games of that level of graphics. The most impressive one, in my opinion, was when you could see a Jeep going through muddy terrain, and I was like, damn boy, look at that mud! But 1 month before the release, Fantastic announced the first delay because they wanted to transition the entire game to Unreal Engine 5. But let's be honest, no one was surprised. It's very common nowadays to see delays in the release dates of many video games, and don't be shocked if GTA 6 doesn't release in 2025. Time passes and they release a new trailer, but this time it looks different. The world is empty, the graphics are worse, and the sound design is kind of poor. The zombies seem like they have better things to do because there are only about 4 of them, and they don't even make an effort to be scary. After all that, the game releases, and boom! It's just a big pile of garbage. The bugs are everywhere, the servers collapse, the graphics are outdated, and there are a lot, and I mean a lot, of bad reviews. So it turns out it was what we call an assets flip. Games made from free and paid assets from stores that just want to look nice, without having actual functionality in the game. Usually people do use assets, and that's normal, but they have a common visual style, and they are programmed to at least serve their intended purpose in the game. However, in an assets flip, there's no visual connection, and the objects are just randomly placed on the map. To sum up, the game is a complete scam, and people are understandably angry because they usually don't appreciate being lied to their faces. Well, if you've been following game news lately, I'm sure you know that a new game called Paradise recently came out. Is a GTA-like game that literally used GTA modded gameplay in the trailer and uses cryptos as currency. Well, basically all the red flags are there for you to see. It's just like The Day Before if it were a GTA. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about this type of scams in the comments. See you soon, random internet brother.